Hi everyone, Susie here with Paper Crafting Designs by Suzanne. And we're going to make some ephemera from what's on my desk again today, like we've been doing the last couple of days, and maybe we'll get it cleaned up shortly. Okay, this was my take on, I think Roxy's weekly challenge, and I think that Shabby Dabby Doodah did it too. It's where you get a piece of book plate or vintage music or something like that, and then a piece of pattern paper and wrap around it. Back it with some fly paper, which is the paper that's in the front and back covers, the blank paper that's in the front and back covers of your books. And then try to top it with one main focal point. And I did okay. Some of them I kind of wanted to add more than one focal point, which is fine. But I have a couple here that I want to finish up. And so let's just get started with that. For this one, this is from a 1918 kind of a farmer's catalog magazine. And I used some dotted Swiss paper to wrap around, and that's my book plate. It's a little bit smaller journaling spot, but I liked this black and white image back here. So I thought it was very appropriate to see geese flying over the farmer's head. I see it almost every day when they're around, going through the fields. So I hope everyone's having a good day today. It's nice and sunny here. It was freezing this morning though. And my husband took part of our wood stove to be fabricated or something, so we just had regular heat. And I don't really like regular heat. And see, it's really tempting for me to add something to this, like a postage stamp or something, but this is just to go in a pocket, so I'll stick with the program and leave it as is. And this one I also found a bird, a pair of birds. This one, it looks like it's either cut crooked. I think this was cut crooked, but it's adhered, so we're stuck with it. Just gonna have to deal with it. This one I used sheet music. This was a digital, and the birds I fussy cut. I'm gonna have them going off the main image a little bit. Whoops, that's crooked though. Quickly. No, it's not, because the branch is right there, so. Okay. Now for this one, I do feel like to cover up that crookedness, maybe if I found by chance a pink stamp, I could use it. I had absolutely zero stamps in my collection to use. Then I went in our St. Vincent thrift shop one day, and they had just put all of these out. So I just snatched them up. So I got, I don't know, I tried to sort them in this little album, but To me, they work just as good in these. See, I like that one. Do I want another one? Maybe with green? Let's see. That is the Philippines. So I don't really want one that says, I don't really have any of that color of green, not in here anyway. I might in my other book. Let's look and see. I have another big bag. Then I started out kind of trying to sort them by color or theme, but that was going to take me forever. So I quickly gave up on that. That looks like a really old stamp. Yeah, I like that. We'll do that. We shall do that. Okay. Put down Mariano Ponce. I have no idea who he is. From the Philippines, probably a prince or a king, I'm sure. Don't even know if they have princes and kings or presidents. No idea. That must have been at a weird angle because it's leaking every time I leave the thingy off. My lid. Put that one on. I'm probably putting on, you know, stamps that are worth hundreds of dollars. I have no idea. Okay, so that one's done. I like that. I like it a lot. I'm going to put a little more glue down there. Okay. And there's the back with just a piece of fly paper on the back for journaling. That'll go in a pocket eventually. This piece is a die I have from Paper Tray Ink. Remember I told you I got my dies out a while ago because I felt bad. And I thought that these radishes would look cute kind of showing through that little window. So I need to ink that up. Excuse me. Okay. Sorry, I have on a really ratty sweater because I knew I was just going to be doing chores around here, and I have to take my grandson to his baseball practice, and my husband has to take our granddaughter to her 4-H meeting, which is the next town over. And so I just made a big thing of chili. So I knew I wasn't going to be doing anything really exciting, but I also knew that I was freezing this morning. So I just threw this on and it has stayed on all day. There you have it. This tag I made from, it's cut from a master board. that I made with, I did a video on one with making tags from these. I don't think I did the video on making the masterboard, but I think everybody knows how to make a masterboard. This just happens to be one with a masterboard made with just neutrals. Which I really do like, because any kind of image looks good over the top of them, I think. Just going to leave the back blank for journaling on this one. I keep ripping off little pieces of it. I don't know what I used to back this. I think just it's journaling packing. Packaging paper. You know, what they stuff in boxes. Pretty sure that's what it is. Oh, we have to ink this in too. Let's see. That's not going to show. Isn't this cute? It's got a scalloped edge that closes it. It really doesn't take the ink very well, though, this paper. This is the packing tape, too. Why do I keep saying that? It is the packaging paper. Yeah, I'm going to get the window kind of highlighted so that it... And you could put, like, vellum or packaging material, you know, the clear packaging material over this. But I might next time, but not this time. Yeah, I wonder if there's some kind of waxy substance over this, because it's not really wanting to take the ink really good. Probably don't need to do the back because it's probably going to be glued down. I'll just do it lightly. But I will do this. Okay. We'll glue this first. No, wait. Yeah. Probably got that down too far. It's been overflowing. I can never get the pen on when I'm on camera. Okay. Let's see, where do we want that to go? Probably pretty low down there. This is something I fussy cut from a gardening book. Okay. Looks right about centered, or at least as much as I can get on there. Just put that on, and then I find all these places that I need to glue down better. There. Just heard somebody talking about this the other day, how they couldn't get a lot of images to stick to vintage paper. And I think that's probably true of sticking shiny paper on vintage images, more so than if you had, if it was matte to matte, matte paper to matte paper, you know, flat. But I don't really like shiny paper. A lot of times you can cover up most of it with ink so that it doesn't really look shiny. I mean, to me, this doesn't look shiny anymore. But when it's a big piece, like when I made my botanical border, most of the pieces were shiny. I find that using some kind of a decoupage finish, or I'm sure that, what's that other stuff? Not gesso. Is it gesso? Matte medium anyway. I'm sure if you got it clear that it would make it not shiny as well. I like that because it works, and I can just dip my finger in it and go like that. So let's see how we did here. Oh, that's cute. I like it. I like it. See, and that's at the back with the little ruffle. Isn't that a cute die set? I did get that glued on a little bit crooked. I'll try to fix that later. So that's done. What else do we have? We need it. This is an envelope I made, the aligned envelope. I just put a tag on here, some paper there, and then I need something to go on the inside. I wonder what that would be. Oops, the front looks like that. So if I had a green type of image, or yeah, just a coffee stained piece of paper would look nice in there. This is a real pretty one too. Am I going to be able to trim it enough? Because it's a little bit tall. I don't want to cut it in half. Let's see how much I could trim it. And see if we can do enough trimming to make a difference. again. Yeah, that'll fit. And then we'll just kind of fold it in. Like so. Let's see, do I have any berries or anything? A lot of times I like to put just a little something at the bottom. I'm getting my hair in there, aren't I? Let's see. That butterfly would be cute. It's really hard for me to leave things, just leave them alone. Don't know why. I just always have to add something. I didn't ink this because it's already been coffee dyed. I think that's good enough. And I could have trimmed that straight, but I think the butterfly is going to cover that up. So I'm not going to worry about that either. See, then when you pull the person, whoever gets the journal it's in or whatever, when they go to pull this journaling spot out of the envelope, they're going to have a little surprise down there, which I always think is fun. Excuse me. I'm going to glue that little corner right there while I see it. And I really like the look of the flaps of these envelopes that you might be lining them. That's kind of also another little element of surprise when you open it up. Okay. Okay, so there's that one. Let's see how we're doing with time. I think we have time for one more. I went through a little frenzy and made all kinds of tags. Now I have okay, let's start with inking this up. First, let's glue that. This one, I would have rather had the other side. This is also from the neutral collage board I did. But I wished I would have had this side on the other side. And it's a little bit too thick, so next time I do one, I'm going to do it on something not quite so thick. This is also coffee stained, so it doesn't need a heck of a lot. Just around the inside corners. Good. Oh, and right there. Okay. Now, do we have a tag to put in it? I thought that I cut a tag to go in there. But I don't see it. Okay. That doesn't fit. Fits, but it's too long. We could fold this. Just fold it a little bit. I like that teal with that green. I like that. That works for me. But we need to decorate the outside a little bit. Ooh, that is perfect right there. Let's see, do we want something else on there? How about a label? Oh, my little doodads up there. Let's just cut this label out. These are from 49th and Market. They have one sheet that always has, the back has a couple of little cutouts. Oh, I just ordered the 49th and not 49th and Market. Simple Stories. It's not called Vintage Gingham. Can't think, but it's gingham on one side, and then there's vintage collages on the back. I ordered that last night. I just couldn't resist. It was so cool. So I just ordered it on a whim. I actually haven't bought a lot of paper lately. I've been doing a lot of downloads from Etsy. Okay, let's get this on. And this will be our last one. Oh, I ordered a light too to go, because I know it's kind of dark sometimes when I do this. So I ordered a light. We'll see how it goes. I just told myself, well, if it doesn't work, I'll just return it for a better one and see how that goes until I get the right one. Since it's so easy to return to on Amazon. And these are Shabby Dabby Doodah's bows, which I think I need to cut a bunch more of. And then we'll just, there's the tag that went with it. I'll have to die cut another one of these. Brother. Okay, here we go. Thank you so much for watching today, everyone. I really appreciate it. I would appreciate it if you would subscribe, thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I hate asking for those things, but that's, you know, that's how you get subscribers. So we finished that pocket and tag. This, we didn't do anything to this envelope, but we finished the insert. And we finished this. We put it together and added the, I didn't do anything to the outside here. I will do something to the outside of that. That's a little plain. We added that embellishment. And we added that to these little cards, journaling cards. Now, maybe tomorrow or one of the next days, I'll make pockets for these. And I'll do another library pocket for this card that was meant to go in there. But I do like that one with it. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.